try to run through these quick. But
All right.
feel free to leave comments on the videos, crack jokes. You know what I mean? That's what this is for. So now we're getting onto our rating section of a rating of 1 to 10, being, I guess, awesome. I guess being not awesome to awesome. And we're not just doing dads this time. We're doing kids, man. So listen, just because they're kids, don't hold back. Please, don't hold back. They need to grow up somehow. All right. So right now, I guess this isn't a kids portion, but this is one of the videos where technically you could rate the kid and the dad, right? So, and there's 2 kids involved. So technically you could rate 2 kids and 2 dads. Here we go. So this boy, first of all, I have a daughter, I have a son. But I'm gonna make sure my son understands one golden rule. Never talk shit if you can't back it up. That's all I'm gonna say. So here we go. We're talking shit saying a girl
Good
can't
rule.
take it down.
Good rule.
Yeah. And this is what happens when you talk shit and you can't back it up.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. I found her guards. Oh my god. No.
He has no clue what to do right now. He's drowning. That oh my god. That's him saying, oh fuck. I'm a
Girl,
rat. The crazy shit is she's probably just like a blue belt. Meaning like, yo, it gets crazier. Like jiu-jitsu artists, the really nasty ones, they'll make you feel like you're in the water.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so first, let's rate him. Let's rate this fucking loser on the ground right now. Let's rate him and his dad. Okay, yeah, I give him a 1 also. I give him a 1, and I'm gonna give his dad a 2.
Yeah,
Only
I was gonna go
I'm
two both ways, but yeah, 2
Okay.
for both.
I'm giving the dad a 0. Go smack the shit out of your son, bro.
I'm giving the dad a 2 only because you know what? Some people are lovers and not fighters. So maybe his dad is a lover. I don't know. I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. But you know what? That doesn't mean he gotta be a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? He can man up and he can break the cycle. So that's what happens. He gets 1, his dad gets 2. Why did you guys give your scores?
Wait, we're still scoring the kids, not the girl.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I went too fast. Yeah, so we're on the boy right now. Get the boy and then the girl. But I mean, the girl's obvious. She gets a 10. Her dad gets a 10.
No way. Girl gets a 5. Disagree. Girl gets a 5. Girl looks like a pretty girl. No one wants a pretty girl beating the crap out of you that bad. If you're that guy,
Oh, guys like that.
that girl beat the crap out of you. Like
A lot of guys like that.
You date that girl, she can beat the crap out of you.
I'm gonna make a
We're going 10.
But Tom looks like he likes the girl to beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Are you with me, Tom? I like a little bit of that. You see him like the guy. You know what I'm saying? I recognize it. I see it. You want to know what? All right, so that's reasonable, Bobby. I got it. You know, I got to respect it. Not everyone.
I mean, if I was in high school and my buddy was dating that girl and we're all just hanging out and that girl beats the shit out of him, I mean, I would feel bad for him.
You would also feel really safe around him.
Around her, yeah, I feel safe around her. I feel bad for him.
All right, so let's rate this little kid right here. There's not much going on here, but I just thought this was incredibly impressive because I'm an adult and I can barely swim, and this looks like, I don't know what you guys say, a year and a half, maybe 2. Oh, there we go, 1 year old. Swimming like a fish, looking like Aquaman or the mermaid, because I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I don't hate. Look, Andrew said it. He like girls that. I'm with you, Andrew. Yo, except for my girl, though, I gotta say she gets real mad at me because she always want to play fight, but I hate it because she's clumsy and she's a brute, and she's just, I'm gonna flat out say it, she's mean. All right, she don't care if I get injured. She just wants to win. Crazy. All right, so what do you guys score that kid? I give that kid a 10 because that kid is part fish.
10. Yeah. For the swim like that at that age, 10.
Here comes Bobby. Bobby's like 1.
No, 1. Totally 1.
Look,
let me tell you guys something. I babysit today. I babysit my cousin's kids and Rocky, and everyone left me alone with all these kids. And by the pool, and I was like freaking out. They're putting their feet in there. No, I -10. I
I
almost
get
had a
that.
heart attack. These kids putting their feet in the pool. I'm holding Rocky. I got this kid over here, this kid over there. It was a lot for me. I was sweating to death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I'm getting nervous hearing the story, Bobby.
I
Yeah.
would freak out for a kid in the water like that.
You had a rough day. Because when you think about
It's
it,
showing. It's showing.
I never thought of that scenario, because if all these kids fall in the water at the same time, how can you save that? You can't save maybe one or two before the rest are goners.
Let me tell you guys something. I had three kids, and like Teresa just leaves, and then she comes back like 20 minutes later, and she's like, "Oh, how's it going? How's it going? I'm slamming that pool in this kid. I'm grabbing this kid. No one's listening to me." I was like, "Why we buy the pool? Why we buy this pool?" Wait,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was freaked out.
I agree with Bobby. Even with my kids, growing up, I was always deathly afraid of pools and water with them. You just hear so many stories, and and especially at the time, I wasn't that great of a swimmer, so I'm always like, God, what would happen? Like, I go through the scenarios in my head, like, especially as a person that does self-defense and martial arts, I go through a lot of scenarios in my head. I'll be walking down the mall and I'm like, see a guy coming. I'm like, what would I do if this guy just like stopped and threw a punch at me right now? What would I do? Like, sometimes I go through some crazy scenarios in my head randomly.
I thought it was just me. I did the same shit.
Jose,
Yeah.
I have to ask the question.
Yeah.
I have to. So Tom,
You got the face. You got the nose right now, but I don't know what this question is.
Yeah. What's this question? Wait, who are you asking? You asking me?
Scenario, Tom. Let's talk about the scenarios. Did you talk about the scenarios all the time? Let's talk about you're walking in the mall and someone judo threw you on the floor.
I know where he's going.
And now they're on top of you. And they're about to they're raining some punches down. What do you do next? What do you do next?
All right, so Tom.
So now,
Wait,
now I know.
don't tell him anything. Don't tell him anything. Let's see what he's gonna do next.
Okay, so go for it.
Yeah, you tell us what you're gonna do next.
So you're telling me.
We're telling you. We're
You want-
asking you
you-
what you're gonna do next. The
You want
guy
me-
he judo threw you on the floor and is raining punches on your face. On
So
your
now
face.
He's on top of you, punching you in the face. What do you
So
do
now
next?
he's in the mount
I bet
position.
he's not gonna say what you're gonna say, Bobby. But let's see what Tom's gonna do. Tom, what do you do in this scenario?
Okay, I didn't. With my story, my impression was it was one knee on, not full mount.
I mean, that's fine. One knee on is actually a better way to go about things in a street scenario.
I was thinking judo
I'm
throw.
actually impressed that you thought that way, because I know you don't mess with the whole grappling scenario. You know what I mean? See,
I know some stuff.
nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Because ultimately, what it comes down. Well, I first want to hear what Tom.
Yeah,
All right, well, you get me.
Sorry.
My head is going in a few different directions because now you have me working on the
I'm
offense part and the defense part.
Tom's
So-
like me. He needs to know the whole context. All right, so
So offense part,
questions you have,
Jose
Tom?
does make a point. Sometimes being in a full mount in a situation where there possibly could be other attackers, being knee on belly might be a better scenario than mount, because now you're in a more mobile position. If the person does move and you are good at knee riding, you can switch and switch
Absolutely.
knees and switch
You're
on to the other
100%
side.
right. That's not the question though.
Right, but
You're the guy on the floor, though.
right. So now I'm the guy on the floor.
belly,
but-
the knee to belly. I'm sorry to cut you off. The knee to belly and mount is kind of irrelevant. It came up in the subject, but the question is, you pretty much got a man on top of you who's striking you. So what do you do to stop that, prevent that, or change the scenario? What would you do next to get this man off you? That's the question.
So, and
Not
my
which one's better.
answer, to be honest, because I think I know where both of you guys' answers are, and my answer is probably going to fall in between the two of yours.
Okay.
Because I'll just take a mount for a situation. And one good thing to always remember, especially in a street fight, more of a street fight altercation or something like that, when you're doing jiu-jitsu, and whether you're standing up or you're on the ground, your hands, everything's going to be pretty much the same. So if I'm on the ground and this guy's mounting me, I'm going to have my hands up, elbows in. This guy's mounting me. I'm going to protect my face for those first few shots. But as I'm doing that, my hands are here. I'm going to be dropping these bows into the balls, right? So he's on top of me as I'm blocking.
It is like a
These
mixture.
are going. He's
All
getting
right,
rapid
so I'm
fire.
telling both you guys right now, you're dead. You're dying. I don't give a fuck. You could bite my balls. You could hit them shits with a hammer. If I'm on top of you and I'm raining down hammer fist, short elbows, I'm a good guy. I'm not even gonna posture up, bro. If I'm need a belly, bang bang, I'm a posture. If I'm full mount, I'm riding low. Well,
that's the thing too. If you're riding low, then I'm hugging you. I'm keeping you in tight. So it depends on the position that you're in.
The point is, my argument is that when you're in a vulnerable position, there's certain attacks that are off the table because all you do is upset your attacker as opposed to stop them. If I'm trapped underneath somebody, I'm going to try to do one of the many things you could do to prevent damage, like you were pointing out some. But ideally, I'm looking for a sweep to get on top or looking to escape. Bobby says he'll just punch the shit out of my balls and I'm going to stop. And he's going to win the fight. So I'm going to keep punching him.
Oh, man.
I said,
and then Bobby said he's going to shoot me with a bazooka also, by the way.
If you could
Tom, I want you to listen to this. I didn't tell him I was there punch him in the balls. I told him I was there punch his balls, grab his nuts, and yank on his nuts. I'm gonna grab
and twist. Like you got a twist in it too, right?
Yeah, but even that's unrealistic because
like Lorena Bobby. I'm having that.
Now you're gonna cut it off with a knife.
He's taking it home with him. Trophy, putting it up on the wall.
Like Lorena.
So after I take it out.
All right, so it's funny you say that, Bobby, because that in my mind just gives me more to argue with. The only way you could even get a hold of the pouch, you know, and everything going on, I have to be wearing like sweatpants, basketball shorts. If I got jeans on, you know, a lot of material, you're never gonna get a grab. By that happening, like Tommy said, if you're not covering your face while you're taking away the space so that the shots aren't as heavy shots, you're getting destroyed. It takes 1 second. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna pound your face. Bas Rutten brought up a good example. He went to a school, and in self-defense, they would teach him that if somebody had you in a rear naked, standing rear naked, Tom, that he would lean back and grab his attacker's eyeballs, dig his fingers in the eyeballs, and his attacker will let go. Bas Rutten said, okay, let's test that out. I'm gonna be the attacker. I'm gonna put you in a headlock. You stick your fingers in my eyeballs, and then I'm gonna break your neck. And the guy was like, wait, what? He was like, no, do that thing you said and stick your fingers in my eyeballs, and then I'm going to break your fucking neck. And he tried to explain to him that, yes, I'm going to lose an eye, but you're dead. You know, I might lose a testicle, but you're dead. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just my argument on it.
But you're talking about Bas Rutten putting you in a rear naked choke. You're not talking about Joe Schmo putting you in a rear naked choke.
I mean, in my mind, who does it is you know, the concept is there's certain positions where you're so vulnerable, you have to escape them. That's the only option. Escape them and survive them. You know, not, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I should tag? I should tag Nick Rydell and Will Joya.
Have they done this technique before?
Well, Nick Rydell is 275 pounds and
oh, I know why he brought up Nick.
145 pounds.
Oh man,
his cup got cracked in half.
Broke his nut. He had to get surgery.
I'm not saying the attack. If you land a good shot, like standing or from range, that's gonna take a man down. He's gonna fall down. But if a man's on top of you, there's enough adrenaline pumping through his blood, and you got to understand, if you start grabbing me, I'm thinking in my head, okay, this hurts. It's doing a lot of damage, but I only need 3 more seconds to kill this man. You know what I'm saying?
But right there, hold on a second. See, so all right. So I didn't finish my scenario, right?
Okay.
So because I said mine's going to be a combination of two. But Jose brings up a good point that helps Bobby's situation and in my scenario, like if you want to say. So what I'm doing is right. So I'm protecting. I'm elbowing. Bobby's hitting the groin, just like you said, in your head for that second. You're gonna be like,
sounds like y'all jumping me. Bobby's hitting.
What is this guy? What in the world is this guy doing? Why is he grabbing my balls? Why is he grabbing my dick for that split second? And that's what you need. So my elbow strikes are not getting you off of you, right? I'm protecting myself. I'm covering. My elbow strikes are getting you distracted. If you're a bigger guy, right? If you have a bigger guy on you, and there's no movement from the bigger guy, he just sits and just flattens his weight on you. I'm not moving him. I'm 170 pounds. What am I going to do? Move, 250-pound guy on top of me with no movement. He's got me. When he's punching, he's got movement. Now I'm elbowing him. My hips are moving a little bit. Then I give him a knee coming from the backside, buck him. Now I get movement. When you have movement, then you have momentum, and then you have more of a chance of rolling them. So using the blocking, using the strikes as a groin as a distraction, yeah, it'll hurt, and it's also going to distract him though, and that's the thing. Or make him move a little bit, and that gives me that momentum too.
Bobby's scenario, it's still his only go-to attack. He's like, I'm just gonna twirl you around.
My scenario is I'm gonna bite you and I'm gonna grab your nuts.
I just know, with all due respect, nobody's getting to my nuts. If I'm on top of anybody for whatever reason, they're fucking dead. They better sweep me and get on top. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now we have to do this in real life.
No, man. I'm gonna take shots of my nuts, and the only answer would be to like break a nose, and I'm not gonna do that in practice. But my nuts are gonna be hurting. All right,
we'll get Sean to do it.
Yeah, he'll volunteer. He's like, okay, guys, he's the guy we send out.
How's Sean doing anyway? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, he's doing all right. We'll get Sean and Steve. They can volunteer. We'll have them go against each other.
Hell yeah! All right, so we're gonna vote another. We're gonna vote on another kid. We got 10 minutes, so we're gonna try to burn through them. So I'm gonna play the video short. Give me a score and why. Well, I played it already. So look what happened here.
Ooh.
So satisfying. I like seeing people get hurt. I don't know.
Did the axe head come off? It's hard to see, or did it just ricochet right back?
I don't think it came off.
Oh, just ricochet right back in.
Yeah, I mean, and thankfully it was the flat part. God forbid that was. I'm thinking about it, like holy shit. This is possible. World in a hand. Fuck. But I give her. I'm gonna give her a 6. She sucks at chopping wood, but she's attempting some chores, so she gets some points.
Attempting some chores. I think that the parent is getting low. Now I'm not really a wood chopper, so I don't know the proper wood chopping technique. So I don't know if this is correct or not, but I don't think it could be correct because I feel like this would be an injury that a lot of people would have, and it would be a common injury. No.
That's a good point. Maybe.
But what is the proper wood chopping technique?
I'm guessing right now. I think you got to kind of like do a little split down the middle, so you already have like a target point.
Right. Don't you have that little like a wedge or something, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And you might even have to chop. And also, too, if she got a dull axe, might not have been strong enough. It looks like it chips a little piece.
She's also in a very square stance. I don't think the square stance.
That's another good point.
Right. I think it should be more like a fighter stance, 1 foot forward.
Yeah, it's kind of like the drill where you hit with the sledgehammer. You got to get
right.
Her legs are not involved. Oh yeah, that's gonna. Oh man, I don't feel bad because it's entertaining. She's gonna be like, man, this is very starring. She's giving me great.
Her pain is our entertainment.
Being an idiot. We all had our idiot days. I've taken lots for other people's entertainment, so it's my turn. All right, so now we got a dad here. What you guys give this dad? Because I actually know this guy. This guy is fucking crazy. But he got some axe skills. He's a fighter. He's a professional fighter. It's Big Bang Mike.
That's a dangerous move right there.
Tell me about it.
If it hit Jose in the nuts, though, he'd be fine. Don't worry.
Hold on. The headphones. I can't hear shit.
Oh, Tom made fun of you, Jose. It was funny.
I'm sorry. It's not letting me stop the audio. What did you say?
Tom made fun of you. It was really funny. You missed it.
Well, as long as the audience got it. Thanks, Tom, for whatever joke it was, because I love to entertain the audience.
I said, don't worry. I said, if that axe hit Jose in the nuts, he would be fine.
That was a good one, Tom. Yeah, it all depends. If I'm standing, I would have fell. If I'm on top of you, yeah, you're dead. You have to put the axe in my fucking neck, and even then, if you don't hit the jugular, you're dead. I might die shortly after, but you're dead first. All right, so and my sensei say if you die in combat, as long as you take him with you, it could be worse. So, I get this guy. I'm gonna give him a 7. Believe it or not, it's impressive, but I don't know if that's a good thing to teach the kids. Like, I hope he's not doing it around children. Then be like, I saw Dad do this, and the next thing you know, it's in between his eyes, and you got to go get it removed. So what do you guys?
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
So my personal thing, yeah, it's actually impressive, good practice. Not practical though.
Exactly. Yeah, and then he's like, hold on, look at this trick,
Right.
guys. I mean,
So-
but Tom, you did.
So it
talk
is a cool
about
trick,
the-
and I give him that. I can't do that, right?
but
So
Tom, you did talk about the effectiveness of distractions. So could it be useful in some combat applications?
Oh, I
Could
gave him a
be.
10. I just seem to disagree with everyone today.
man.
Yeah,
If
man.
I was able to do that, I'd be doing that in front of Rocky. Look how cool I am. Woohoo!
It's because you had a rough day, Bobby. You know what, Bobby? You get a 10. You get a 10 because for all those kids survived.
All right,
And you know
10 for
what?
Bobby.
Let's be honest. Whoever left you with those children by the pool was wilding. Not because you're unfit to be around children. Don't get me wrong. But let's think about this. So you got a man, he's by the pool with his child, and you leave your children. If everyone falls in the water, whose child do you think he's gonna save? He's gonna save his child. Am I right?
That is true.
So so
That
they
is true.
they should be thankful that you return their children with all their fingers and toes.
Yeah.
With that said, let's watch this next video. I love this one. We're gonna rate the dad. The dad, I don't even know he's the dad, but we're gonna say he is. You know how I do. So this is the dad, and this is the son. Okay. Did you guys see what happened?
Oh,
Yeah, it was a sliding door of a van. He was sticking his head out the window. Dad didn't see it and opened the door all the way. Just
Jose,
yeah. What's up?
Jose, I might not. I might be blind. I don't think they're the same color.
That doesn't mean that they're not related. Listen, I'm Puerto Rican. Take it from me. My family looks like we are Europe. Every member of every country, but they're all Puerto Rican. It happens, bro. It happens.
that's funny.
Like, it's crazy. Like my cousins, some look some don't even look Spanish. They look everything else but Spanish. All right, so what you guys give the scores here? I'm gonna give him a 9. You know
Why
what?
are you giving him 9?
I'm giving him a 9 because although he fucked up and almost killed this kid, he
didn't.
a valuable lesson to watch your surroundings at all times. And I'm all about lessons. Sometimes you got tough love. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm gonna have to be on Jose with this one. I might have to give him a 9 also.
Yo, Bobby.
Maybe So here's the thing.
He always agrees with me. I think I stole your brother. He's my brother.
I remember younger, and now as a dad, I don't know if it's true or not, right? Because now as a father, I start going, all right, well, I can start embellishing stories so this way and scare my kids so this way they don't do certain things.
Yeah.
Our dad worked for the town of Babylon, and he told us one day, he was like, he's like, I know this kid, because with the town of Babylon, you're always dealing with, working closely with the fire department and police department. And he's like, this one kid, he stuck his head out the school bus window and then got decapitated by like another car or hit a telephone, but whatever it was, But I don't know if that story is true or not.
Okay.
So as when I'm younger, you believe everything your dad says. You're like, oh shit, I'm not sticking my head out the bus window anymore.
Okay, I get
As an adult, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But as a parent, I start seeing, well, if I tell my kids that, they're not going to stick their head out the bus window. So just thinking about that, and my father telling me, don't stick your head out the window. That's matter of fact, you know what? That's a 10. I'm going to give it a 10.
My fathering style is I will find a video where it happened, and I'll be like, look, this is what happens if you do dumb shit.
Yeah.
And then they remember that shit forever. They might be a little bit traumatic, but
Right.
they gonna remember, and that's what counts. If the lesson was learned. All right. So with that said, what do you guys think of this guy right here? This is a dad. It gotta be. I don't even know if they got children, but this is some dad shit. This is also, I think, dangerous. Do y'all see what's happening here? He used a magnifying glass to magnify the sun's rays on his girl's booty. And she looks really fucking pissed. So I think he burned.
Actually, I'm surprised he didn't get more than just that little kick.
He could give her like some severe burns.
No, I'm surprised she didn't come at him more with just a little push kick. I thought
I don't know what she said, but her face.
get a beat down.
her face and her lips moving, she probably says some shit like, "You stupid, you always playing. Why do you know what I'm saying?" Like, it seems like one of those, like me, like I'm always irritating my girl because it's fun. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? They gotta suffer. They gotta suffer for what they put us through. I'm gonna give him an 8 because I like his creativity and I like his daringness. Sometimes you gotta like be willing to injure your girl and risk it.
Yeah, I mean, why have a girl if you can't mess around with her?
Exactly. We agree, Bobby. We're back friends again. You kicked me out the gym and I'm back. I'm back, guys. What do you say, Tommy?
This guy's going in the doghouse. I don't like being in the doghouse. I don't want to be there.
Yeah, he's been traumatized. He was like, "Nah,
that wasn't
worth
worth being in the doghouse for."
You sure that looked kind of worth it? I don't know. I'm that stupid. I learned the hard way. My mother said I used to always love learning the hard way. I'll be in that penalty box like, yo, but it was a good story. You know what I mean? All right, so let's rate these kids here. We're almost done. Let's get through the videos, and we're gonna skip the memes portion. We got a couple more videos. Can you do 5-10 more minutes, Bobby, or do you need to go right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what we got here. Tell me what you think of these. I think these kids are really innovative, man. Because I want one of these. Like I don't, like why do kids get to play with this? They built a freaking slide out of boxes.
Yeah.
I got my answer. That's easy.
Yeah, I think
That's an easy.
Perfect score.
Yep.
Let's see what Bobby got. Bobby, you gonna complete it?
109.
Yeah.
Oh, 109. I remember the good old 109. Somebody got it again today. All right. Father, we're gonna judge this father right here. I'm almost there. I think it's like 5 videos or less.
Oh, esto es business, yo no. ¿Cómo se llama?
In Spanish, he said, "What's his name?"
¿Cómo se llama? No sé, raccoon.
He said, "I don't know what to call it. I call him raccoon." He's gonna find him in America.
¿Lo vas a crecer? ¿Lo vas a crecer? ¿Qué le dices los pumpers? Bueno, necesitamos la ayuda, pues.
What's he saying now?
I have no idea what they're saying, but all I know is this guy's got like a baby raccoon wrapped up.
He said,
Es bien bonito.
he said something about like what kind of Pampers do you give him or something, and he thought about it. So yeah, man, he got Rocket Raccoon over here. So what? I mean, he looks a little homeless. He looks a little bit like he's a drug addict, and he looks a little bit, but he looks like a great father.
I was saying, he's doing a great job. Looks like he's doing a great job.
When he cradles that's love. That is unconditional love.
All right, I'll go. I'm going 8, but okay.
I think we persuade Tommy to like raise his score a little bit.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna go with the lowest score. So tell us your thoughts, Tommy. Why did he get an 8? Why did you?
I mean, he's got to get shots for this thing. I guess just like a real baby, right?
You know what? You're a responsible dad. I respect it. I get it. I wasn't thinking that. All right. So with that said, we got some kids here trying to be bad, but they're not even good at being bad. What do you guys score them? This is a famous video. Came out years ago. So they're attempting to break into a store. It'll play again, Tommy. So one throws the brick, the glass doesn't break. The second one throws his brick. Yeah. The second one throws his brick and knocks out his accomplice.
It's a brick. Oh, that's a brick. Wow.
Yeah, that looks like brothers, and it looks like the little brother fucked up and hit the big brother with the, like. That's like what Tom would do to you, Bobby. If y'all was to rob it, Tom would fuck it all up, right? The little brother.
10. I just give this a 10. Just pure entertainment.
This is like the time I broke Tom's arm.
Ooh,
Yes.
That's
just like that time.
Yeah, his face was just like this time. It was
very similar. Long story short, Jose, he tripped me off the fence with a baseball bat. I was climbing a fence, trying to climb over a fence. Tripped me up with my legs with the baseball bat. I fell, broke my wrist.
Oh man, that sounds like watching American Gladiators. You know when they got the big stick, except it was a big hat. I give them 6. I mean, they entertain me, but ultimately they're also little criminals and not even good at it. Like, listen, whatever my kid wants to be, including a criminal, I'll support it as long as they work really hard at it and they're good at it. So I don't know what you guys think.
And because they're criminals, and then they got caught for being criminals the hard way.
Well, to be honest, we don't know if they got caught, because if they was smart brothers, they would have drug his ass home, and he would be like, "What happened?" He'd be like, "I don't know." That's what brothers do. I don't know.
Trust me, they got caught. Maybe not caught by the cops. They got caught on video, and it is funny now. So they got caught for the rest of their lives.
And when you go home, they'll be like, "What's that on your head? Why you got that lump? How'd you get that shit?" You know, your mom saying, "What do you need to do now?" All right, so we got another cute, impressive kid here. It's incredible, man. I tried to rollerblade and I almost died multiple times. This kid is like a snowboarding legend already. I get this cutie a 10.
Yeah, how do you not give it 10?
That's skill.
River McCameras. Yeah, there you go.
I thought it was gonna be 109, Bobby.
No, the kid's not that good. The kid's all right.
Not that good? Okay. All right, so
I seen his next one.
We got 3 more videos, Bobby. Thank you for hanging in there. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through it. I just want to finish the video. We're going to skip the memes, and we're going to do memes next week. All right, so
I seen this one. I know what's going to happen here.
Oh, okay. So, Bobby, this is new for you. Check this shit out.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day.
Oh.
I got to fast forward to the 4 because it's just beautiful. Got to see it one more time.
Oh, the poor kid.
The poor kid.
I think that's a dad. I don't even know if that's a kid or dad. But either way, he sucks. And I'm giving him a big fat 3. That's what he's getting. No form, no technique, bad lift off, horrible landing, and it looks like he needs to drink some milk.
So, Jose, I'm going to disagree with you on that. And you said horrible landing. I actually think, if you pause it, can you pause it?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to get the point of impact. That's what
you're right about there, right there.
Oh,
so what they call
that's
this in skateboarder land, or I don't know, whatever land, a scorpion, right? You land in a scorpion position. He almost landed a perfect scorpion position, but it wasn't 100%. So I'm going to give him an 8. If he landed a perfect scorpion, I would have given him a 10.
How did he not land on his leg, but still look like he broke?
I don't know. That looks painful from with that pause right there.
Bobby, what's your score, Bobby?
I gave him a 7 because he tried. The poor kid tried. He tried.
All right, here we go. 2 more. This video is interesting. There's a bunch of kids. I don't know what kid we rate, so you guys just wing it. But we got multiple kids in this. So they're dancing. It's a little boy dancing with a little girl. They're being all cute, like kids do. Cute. And then I think his girlfriend comes. He looking nervous. He's apprehensive. He's reluctant. And here comes pure fear and adrenaline. Notice how he takes a stance like military. He brought his, you guys did see his feet coming together. He was yo.
How at that age you could, wow.
We're gonna look at it one more time, close up. You saw his body language?
Wow.
He
knew at that moment.
That was legit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 10. Oh, power down 10.
Yeah. Wait, you get 10 for what? I give you
10 for being a pimp. You see his side chick? She's a little cutie.
But I mean, that doesn't even look consensual. He looks like a prison man. Like like that look was scary. I don't know. She gave me the fucking heebie-jeebies.
Oh.
I gave him a 10 just because I'm afraid of what she might do to me if I don't. So that's what I gave him. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rushing you guys. Apologize. What are your scores?
No, we all gave 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that part. Right. A little bit of CTIs kicking in. Maybe a little bit of Alzheimer's, combination. All right. So rate this dad. This guy, you mentioned skateboarding, right? So what do you think of his rolling?
Right here. This is Tom.
Is he on Heelys?
Yeah.
He is,
Man, this is me.
Videos,
This is
Tom,
me back in the day.
time.
So do you think you're better than him? Like rate you compared to him and his skills.
Oh,
I don't know.
man.
I used to be on these things 24/7 doing
And you
crazy
do this
stuff.
too?
Oh
He's
man.
like 32 on his shit.
Jose, you ready for my rate?
Yeah.
Blank. You know why? Because I think we should get a video of Tom on his Heelys and compare the two of them on their Heelys. See who's better.
Wait, hold on though. It has been way too long since I put a pair of Heelys on. I don't know if I could do what I used to do.
I think keep this video. Tom, go get your Heelys out and make a video, and we compare the videos.
So what do you think of these moves, though? Do you think you could top this, Tom?
Oh,
Look
I
at
think I
that.
could top. I
He's
mean,
stuck at
young
landing.
Tom could have topped him.
Exhilarating.
I don't know about
Young Tom?
old Tom.
He's not looking like
It is Tom.
he looked like he's in the mature division. You could take him, Tom. He can't be that much.
We expect the video next week.
Man, I
Or
used
he
to
could
wear-
be one of those 19-year-olds that look 42. You know, and have a beard and shit.
And
Looking
this
probably
guy,
like
like,
62 right now.
this guy definitely could beat you, Tom.
That was a dope move. That can you do that, Tom?
Man, do they
All right,
even
let's
still
go.
sell those things?
I don't know.
I
That's
might
a
have to
good
go
one.
get a pair.
This is the last video. Here we go. This one's a good one.
Oh, I actually saw this video.
All right. So don't
I didn't
spoil
see
it for
this.
Tom.
I see what that. Ooh,
Y'all remember the kick from last week, episode 1? Which
Yeah.
kick was better? Whose kick was better?
I think this kick's better because it's just like
oh yeah.
guy totally like just sitting there like waiting for it.
I'm
If-
giving it. I mean, 10 for the kick, 1 for the target. But that's
Yeah, that's the kick.
The guy who got kicked in the face, he took it like a champ.
the thing is, you could see from that kick, he was throwing some power with that kick. And what is he trying to knock down? Like a water bottle off this guy's head?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Why are you throwing?
he
Why are you
missed
throwing
that.
so much power for? You're just
Yeah.
trying to. You could just touch this. He landed a
Fuck
strong
that
kick.
shit up. He's Bobby. First rule is when you're drinking, don't say yes to anything because it's
No.
probably a bad idea. I have the rule when I'm drinking, just no to everything.
no one throws spin kicks when you're drinking.
He didn't even lose his form. He just hit the wrong target. But yo,
Yeah.
look at this impact. That's some UFC shit. I've seen you, yo, right on the nose. Got to be.
That's what I'm saying. He threw power into that one.
Look at it before beer. Somebody, I hope somebody still drank that. It didn't do. What was that?
How tall the guy is kicked in the face? How tall is that dude?
I
He's
don't know.
kneeling down. He's like the same height as the other guy.
Good point.
Yeah,
He looked pretty.
He does
damn.
look tall. Look at his legs. He's got long legs.
All right. So with that said, that was our videos. Next week we're gonna start with the memes that I would have showed you guys today. So I'm gonna hide those.
Tom's gonna make a Healy video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tom is definitely making.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, don't lie. Get right on that for real.
Tom's gonna make a Healy video, and me and Bobby are gonna make a video where I'm gonna punch Bobby in the nuts and see if he stops hitting me.
Punch in the nuts.
Who's on the bottom? Who's on the top, Bobby?
Yeah, I'm giving up. You punch in the nuts, I'm giving up.
Oh man.
Thank you guys for coming out today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you everyone in the comments. Shout out to everyone. This was Dad Fighters episode 2. Tune in next week for episode 3 because 3 comes after 2. And this is Dad Fighters. So I want to teach everyone's children. 1, 2, 3. We learn to count all together.
That's it.
With that said, August 9th, I believe, is the next Jackhammer card. And does anybody want to take us out?